everybody, it's Josie with Ozark Mountain Goats, coming to you from sunny Florida. We've been coming down here for a number of years and have made friends with a lot of great people. So one of the things that Jim and I like to do is to provide a meal for the whole group. And there's about 10 of us. And so the dish that I always make is lasagna. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. First thing I'm going to do is get set up over here at the stove, and we're going to get our hamburger and sausage fried up. This is obviously pretty easy. I've just got a pound of Jimmy Dean regular sausage in here and a pound of ground chuck. So I'm just going to fry this up completely, drain off the excess grease, and we will go from there. Okay, I've got my hamburger and sausage all ground up, so to that I am going to add a jar of Ragu mushroom and green pepper sauce. That just happens to be our favorite, so that's what we use. And then I also use a small 8-ounce can of just tomato sauce. So I'm going to put a little bit on the bottom of this lasagna, and the rest is going in the pot. Mix that well, and you will be dividing this in half. Now that that's mixed well, I literally find the center of the pan and separate it right down the middle. That way you'll have even amounts of product on each layer of lasagna. Next, I'm going to make my white sauce. That consists of 2 eggs, and 8 ounces of sour cream, and 8 ounces of ricotta cheese. So using the 8-ounce sour cream container, I'm going to measure this out. There's 10 of us, so I'm actually making 2 pans of lasagna, which makes it nice because I can use up all this ricotta out of this container and not have a bunch of leftover. Okay, so there's my 8 ounces of ricotta. Then just mix that well. So I've got that mixed up, and now we can start assembly of the lasagna. You know, this lasagna tastes different than any other lasagna I've ever had, and I'm not even sure exactly how I came up with the recipe. I think I looked at a few many years ago and just sort of developed this one, and everybody loves it, so might as well stick with a good thing. First thing you're going to do is put down a layer of these oven-ready lasagna noodles. I love these things. They're so easy. Now, I have a pasta maker, and I used to make my own pasta for this, but I found these. They work really well, and I like them a lot. So once you get that down, then you are going to put down half of your meat mixture. Spread that around evenly. Next comes your white sauce. And after adding the eggs and everything, I've got just over 2 cups here, so I'm going to put down about a cup of white sauce. Alright. Then you just spread that around. Alright. And next comes the mozzarella cheese. I've actually got 2 pounds of mozzarella here, which is, maybe that's why this lasagna tastes different than any other lasagna I've had. It's got so much cheese in it, but boy is it good. Okay. Now we're ready for our next layer. The pan gets a little wider towards the top, so I take some of these and I break them and try to fill in the gaps so we've got complete coverage. That's pretty good. Then your last layer of meat sauce. Spread that around. And the rest of the white sauce. And lastly, another pound of cheese. You can see how tall this gets. This really makes a big, heavy pan of lasagna. If I've got enough of a heads up, I like to make this a day ahead of time because it seems like the flavors kind of meld together better. Kind of like chili, you know, chili is always seems like it's better the next day. And I think the lasagna is like that too. If I let this set in the refrigerator overnight and then I bake it, it's really, really good. I kind of make a mess. All right, one down, one to go. But these will go in the oven at 300 degrees for about an hour, or when the cheese starts to get a little brown around the edges, then I pull it out. So when we come back, you will see the finished product. Okay, hopefully these will turn out good for everybody, but thanks for watching everybody. Be sure and like and subscribe, and as always, we'll catch you later.